Hello, my friend. Have you ever stood up from a chair and suddenly felt lightheaded, like the room shifted under your feet? Or maybe you've noticed your legs falling asleep more often, tingling or going numb after sitting too long. Most of us brush off these moments. "I'm just tired," we say. It's just part of getting older. But what if your body is trying to tell you something more urgent, something deeper? Every year in the United States, nearly 1 million people experience blood clots, dangerous blockages deep inside the body that can lead to strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden death. The most frightening part: many never see it coming. There's often no pain, no dramatic symptom, just a quiet warning, a little dizziness, a little swelling, a strange tightness in the chest. And then, in one unexpected moment, everything changes. But here's the hopeful truth: you are not powerless. You don't need to wait until something goes wrong to take action. Some of the most effective ways to protect your heart and improve your circulation don't require prescriptions or procedures. In fact, they're simple, delicious, and sitting right there in your fruit bowl. That's what we're talking about today. 7 everyday fruits, backed by science and recommended by health experts like Dr. Barbara O'Neill, have shown natural, powerful abilities to dissolve blood clots, open your arteries, and strengthen your heart, one bite at a time. You don't need to change your entire life overnight. You just need to understand the small, healing habits that matter, and this video will walk you through each one. So stay with me, and let's take this journey together. Because protecting your heart should never feel like a burden. It should feel like an act of care, of love, of choosing to live well, today, tomorrow, and for the years ahead. To understand how these fruits protect your heart, we first need to understand what blood clots really are, and why they become more dangerous as we age. A blood clot is your body's way of preventing excessive bleeding. When you cut yourself, clotting is what stops the blood from flowing endlessly. But when clots form inside your blood vessels, without an injury, they can become life-threatening. These internal clots are like traffic jams in your circulatory system. Instead of helping, they block the smooth flow of blood, starving your organs of oxygen and nutrients. If one breaks loose and travels to your lungs, it can cause a pulmonary embolism. If it moves to your brain, it can trigger a stroke. And if it cuts off circulation to your heart, it can cause a heart attack. With age, your blood naturally becomes thicker. Your vessels may become less flexible, your platelets may become stickier, and inflammation can rise silently throughout your body, all of which make clot formation more likely. Conditions like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, and even long periods of sitting can also increase the risk. Add in certain medications or surgeries, and you've got a recipe for trouble. But here's where nature steps in. While medications like aspirin or blood thinners can reduce clotting, they also come with side effects: bruising, bleeding, dizziness. Nature, on the other hand, has given us a gentler option: foods that naturally support healthy circulation, lower inflammation, and keep your blood flowing freely without thinning it to dangerous levels. This is where specific fruits come into play. Many are rich in natural compounds like resveratrol, polyphenols, potassium, vitamin K, and powerful enzymes that regulate your blood's thickness and clotting behavior. Some fruits contain antioxidants that protect the walls of your blood vessels from damage and help prevent the stickiness that allows clots to form in the first place. Others reduce levels of fibrin, a protein that acts like glue inside your bloodstream, holding clots together. And that's not all. Certain fruits actually help your body increase its production of nitric oxide, a molecule that helps relax and open up your blood vessels. When vessels are relaxed, blood pressure drops, circulation improves, and your heart doesn't have to work as hard to push blood through tight spaces. This balance, between clotting when needed, and flowing freely the rest of the time, is delicate. But the right foods can help your body stay in that healthy zone. And unlike synthetic drugs, These fruits come with a bundle of side benefits: fiber for digestion, natural sugars for energy, vitamins for immune support, and anti-inflammatory effects that reach far beyond your heart. In short, what you eat really can influence how your blood flows, and how long and well your heart continues to beat. The good news? You don't need exotic superfoods or hard-to-find supplements. The solution might already be in your grocery bag. In the next section, we'll explore 7 specific fruits that have been shown to naturally help dissolve blood clots and protect your cardiovascular system. You'll learn what each fruit does, how it works, and, most importantly, how to eat it in a way that brings the greatest benefit. Because this isn't about trends or diets. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to thrive, gently and naturally, one bite at a time. Let's begin. 1. Red grapes, nature's blood thinner. Red grapes may seem like a simple snack, but hidden in their thin skin is a powerful heart protector called resveratrol. This natural compound acts like a gentle blood thinner, helping to prevent your blood platelets from sticking together and forming dangerous clots. In one clinical study, people who drank red grape juice daily for just 2 weeks saw their risk of clot formation drop by as much as 75%. That's not a small number, it's a life-saving difference. Resveratrol is most concentrated in the skin of red grapes, not the juice alone. That's why it's so important to eat them whole, skin and all. Peeling your grapes removes the very part that supports your circulation. Red grapes also contain flavonoids, which help blood vessels relax and expand, improving blood flow and easing pressure on your heart. For an extra health boost, freeze them. Frozen red grapes make a delicious, inflammation-fighting treat, especially during hot weather. And whenever possible, choose organic grapes to avoid pesticide residues, which can reduce the fruit's natural benefits. A small handful of red grapes each day isn't just a tasty snack, it's a simple act of protection. It's a way to gently care for your heart and support healthy circulation in the most natural way possible. 2. Kiwi, the enzyme that dissolves clots. Kiwi might be small, but it holds a rare and powerful secret: actinidin, a natural enzyme that helps gently break down fibrin, the sticky protein that holds blood clots together. Imagine a tangled knot deep inside your blood vessels. That's what a clot can become. Actinidin works like nature's untangler, gradually dissolving the threads and helping your blood flow more freely. Scientific studies show that eating just 2 kiwis a day for 4 weeks can reduce blood thickness by up to 18%. That means less resistance, smoother flow, and lower risk of clot formation. Kiwi also helps lower fibrinogen, another protein that increases clot risk when levels are too high. By keeping these proteins in balance, kiwi supports your heart's ability to pump without strain. For the best results, eat kiwi on an empty stomach, when your body's natural acidity helps the enzyme do its work more effectively. And don't peel off all the skin. The fuzzy exterior may seem odd, but it's full of fiber and antioxidants that support circulation and reduce inflammation. Just wash it well and slice it thin. Pair kiwi with pineapple for even greater benefits. Pineapple contains bromelain, another enzyme with natural blood-thinning properties. Together, they create a powerful, clot-busting combination. 3. Papaya, natural artery cleanser. Think of your arteries like the plumbing in your home. Over time, they can get clogged with fat, cholesterol, and plaque, just like pipes build up with grease and debris. This makes it harder for blood to flow and forces your heart to work overtime. But papaya offers a gentle, natural solution. Inside this sweet, tropical fruit is an enzyme called papain, which acts like a biological cleanser for your circulatory system. Papain helps break down excess fats and proteins, reducing plaque buildup and supporting smoother blood flow. It's especially helpful in lowering triglycerides, the type of fat that floats in your bloodstream and raises your risk of heart disease. In one clinical study, people who regularly consumed papaya had 16% lower triglyceride levels, a meaningful difference that lightens the load on the heart. Papaya also delivers a powerful dose of vitamin C and beta-carotene, both strong antioxidants. These compounds protect your arteries from inflammation and oxidative stress, which are key triggers in clot formation. Together, they keep your vessels strong, elastic, and open. To get the most out of papaya, eat it fully ripe, when the flesh is soft and fragrant. Pair it with fresh ginger, which contains gingerol, a natural compound that improves circulation and prevents clotting. Enjoy them together in a smoothie or fresh on a plate, preferably in the morning on an empty stomach when your body can absorb nutrients most efficiently. It's a gentle, delicious way to clear your arteries, naturally and effectively. 4. Pomegranate restores blood vessel flexibility. Pomegranate isn't just a vibrant, jewel-like fruit, it's a time-tested heart protector backed by modern science. As we age, our blood vessels lose flexibility, becoming stiff and narrow. This makes it harder for blood to flow and increases the risk of clots, high blood pressure, and serious cardiovascular events. Pomegranate works like a natural restorer, helping to dissolve plaque, open vessels, and support healthy circulation from within. In one remarkable study, people who drank pomegranate juice daily for just 3 months reduced plaque thickness in their arteries by up to 35%. That's a life-changing difference. How does it work? Pomegranate is rich in polyphenols, powerful plant antioxidants that reduce inflammation, fight oxidative stress, and prevent LDL cholesterol from sticking to artery walls. This keeps blood vessels clean and clear. But there's more. Pomegranate also boosts your body's production of nitric oxide, a molecule that helps blood vessels relax and widen. When vessels stay open and elastic, blood flows more easily, and pressure on the heart drops. To get the full benefit, eat the seeds, not just the juice. The seeds are packed with fiber and additional antioxidants. Blend them into smoothies, sprinkle them over yogurt, or enjoy them by the spoonful. For a little-known absorption boost, add a pinch of black pepper. It contains piperine, which helps your body use the fruit's nutrients more effectively. Pomegranate isn't just delicious, it's one of nature's most effective ways to help your heart stay strong, open, and protected with every beat. 5. Strawberries and blueberries keep vessels young. Tiny but powerful, strawberries and blueberries offer some of the most concentrated heart-protecting benefits found in nature. What makes them so special is a group of compounds called anthocyanins, the pigments that give berries their deep red and blue colors. These natural antioxidants do more than add beauty to your plate, they help keep the inner lining of your blood vessels, known as the endothelium, soft, flexible, and youthful. As we age, the endothelium can become damaged or inflamed, leading to stiffness, higher blood pressure, and a greater risk of blood clots. But berries work at the cellular level to fight oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, and prevent LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, from oxidizing and sticking to artery walls. To get the most from berries, make them a daily habit. Just 3 servings a week have been linked to a significantly lower risk of heart attack and stroke, according to Harvard research. But for even greater effect, try soaking them in green tea for 5 minutes. Green tea contains polyphenols that work with anthocyanins, boosting their antioxidant power. Also, pair berries with omega-3 fats, like chia seeds, flax seeds, or walnuts, to improve nutrient absorption and reduce inflammation. And always eat them whole, not juiced. The fiber in whole berries helps regulate blood sugar and supports smooth circulation. These tiny fruits are more than just sweet treats, they're daily guardians of your vascular health, keeping your blood vessels young, open, and flowing freely for years to come. 6. Avocado, the anti-clot superfood. For years, avocados were misunderstood, avoided because of their fat content. But today, we know better. Avocados are packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, the same kind found in olive oil, and they're one of the most powerful foods you can eat to help prevent dangerous blood clots and improve overall cardiovascular health. These good fats work by lowering LDL cholesterol, the harmful kind that contributes to plaque buildup, and raising HDL cholesterol, which helps clear your arteries. This balance keeps your blood vessels clean, open, and less prone to blockages. Even more impressive, avocados are one of the richest natural sources of vitamin K, a nutrient that plays a critical role in regulating blood clotting. Think of vitamin K as a traffic light for your bloodstream. It signals when to clot and when to keep flowing. For older adults, maintaining that balance is essential. Avocados also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that reduce inflammation in the blood vessels, along with potassium, which helps lower blood pressure and reduce strain on your heart. To get the full benefits, don't throw away the dark green flesh near the skin. It holds the highest concentration of antioxidants. Scrape it out gently when scooping your avocado. And for an added boost, pair avocado with foods rich in vitamin C, like tomatoes or bell peppers, to enhance nutrient absorption. Whether spread on toast, added to salads, or blended into smoothies, avocado is more than a creamy delight. It's a daily superfood for a strong, healthy heart. 7. Bananas, blood pressure and circulation booster. Bananas are one of the most familiar and affordable fruits, but their power to support heart health is often underestimated. Packed with over 400 milligrams of potassium per medium banana, this humble fruit plays a vital role in lowering blood pressure, improving circulation, and reducing the risk of dangerous blood clots. Potassium works by relaxing the walls of your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely and reducing the strain on your heart. But bananas also deliver another important benefit. They're rich in vitamin B6, which helps lower homocysteine, a compound linked to increased clotting risk and cardiovascular events. By reducing homocysteine levels, bananas help keep your blood thinner and your arteries clearer. Bananas also support the ideal viscosity, or thickness, of your blood. Thick, sticky blood moves more slowly and is more prone to forming clots. The natural electrolytes and hydration support in bananas help maintain the right balance for smooth, steady circulation. To maximize their benefits, choose ripe bananas with brown spots. These offer higher potassium absorption and more antioxidants. Avoid eating them alone, especially if you're concerned about blood sugar. Pair with a handful of almonds, a spoonful of peanut butter, or some plain Greek yogurt to slow sugar absorption and provide heart-healthy fats. And don't toss the peel just yet. Banana peels contain serotonin, magnesium, and extra fiber. Steep the dried peel into a tea for a calming, heart-supportive drink. One banana a day can be a simple but powerful act of heart care. If you've made it this far, take a moment to appreciate what you've just learned. You didn't just hear about fruits, you discovered how something as simple, as familiar, and as natural as what you place on your plate each day can become one of your greatest tools for protecting your heart, your brain, and your future. Blood clots are silent. They don't announce themselves with big warning signs. They creep in quietly, through stiff joints, swollen ankles, sudden fatigue, or brief dizzy spells. But while their threat is silent, your response doesn't have to be. Choosing to add these 7 fruits into your routine is a conscious, loving step toward defending your body from within. And each one plays a unique role. Red grapes gently thin your blood and protect vessel walls. Kiwi dissolves the glue that holds clots together. Papaya clears out excess fats like a natural cleanser. Pomegranate restores the flexibility of your arteries. Strawberries and blueberries preserve the youth of your blood vessels. Avocados bring balance to your cholesterol and clotting signals. And bananas? They steady your pressure and flow, like a gentle current keeping everything moving. These aren't dramatic changes. These are small, joyful, manageable steps. And each one brings you closer to a life where you walk with more energy, sleep with more peace, and live with fewer worries. Here's how to take the next step. Pick one fruit to start with. Maybe red grapes with breakfast, or kiwi before your morning coffee. Make it a habit. Set it on the counter. Add it to your list. Keep it visible. Observe how you feel. Are your legs less restless? Is your energy steadier? Are your blood pressure numbers gently improving? Because this isn't about changing everything at once. It's about tuning into your body's quiet signals and responding with care, consistency, and compassion. You are never too old, too late, or too far gone to start making better choices. Every day is a new opportunity to nourish your heart, not just with food, but with intention. These fruits are not miracles. They're reminders. Reminders that health can be supported with small acts. That strength can be built one bite at a time. And that your best years still have so much to offer, if you choose to care for yourself with love and wisdom. So, what will your first step be? What fruit will you choose tomorrow to move your heart in the right direction? Now that you know the power of these 7 fruits, the next step is simple: turn this knowledge into action. Because no matter your age or health condition, small, consistent choices can make a real difference. You don't need to overhaul your diet or follow a strict regimen. You just need to begin, one fruit, one habit, one day at a time. Here's how to start. Step 1: choose one fruit to focus on this week. Maybe it's adding a handful of red grapes to your afternoon snack, or slicing kiwi into your breakfast routine. If mornings feel rushed, try preparing a pomegranate yogurt bowl the night before. Keep it realistic and enjoyable. Step 2: pair it with purpose. Combine your fruit with another heart-friendly habit: drink water with lemon, take a short walk after breakfast, or stretch while listening to calming music. It's not just the food, it's the lifestyle you build around it that amplifies the benefits. Step 3: make it visible. Put your fruit where you'll see it. Keep bananas on the counter. Wash and store berries in clear containers at eye level in the fridge. Visibility creates consistency. Step 4: reflect on how you feel. Are you less tired in the afternoon? Is your circulation better? Are your legs less swollen? These changes may be subtle at first, but over time, they build. If this video helped you understand your health a little better or gave you an idea worth trying, please give it a like and subscribe to Elder Spark. We're here to guide you with practical, science-backed steps to help you feel stronger, move better, and live with more joy. And if you've already started adding these fruits to your life, share your story in the comments. Your journey might inspire someone else to take that first step, and that ripple of encouragement can be more powerful than you realize. Remember, protecting your heart isn't about doing everything. It's about doing something. And you can start today. Today, you discovered 7 powerful fruits that support healthy circulation and help reduce the risk of dangerous blood clots, naturally and effectively. Red grapes thin the blood and relax vessels. Kiwi breaks down clot-forming proteins. Papaya cleans arteries and lowers fats. Pomegranate restores vessel flexibility and reduces plaque. Strawberries and blueberries keep blood vessels youthful. Avocado balances cholesterol and clotting. And bananas boost circulation and lower blood pressure. You don't need drastic changes, just one small, thoughtful habit each day. Choose one fruit, add it to your routine, and build from there. Your heart will thank you, your energy will improve, and your future will grow stronger, one bite at a time.